It's the EP Podcast. Evergreen Park.
Halloween week is upon us, and this is the EP Podcast, out a day late due to some technical difficulties, but don't worry, we're back and we're ready to go. We've got a full show today, headed over to Spoke and Vine to try out their new lunch menu and to hang out with Frank Murray from the Evergreen Park Public Library. Plus, there is a small business right along 95th that you're going to need to consider for all of your holiday season needs. A lot of people saying now that Halloween kicks off the holiday season. Never was like that when I was a kid. It was kind of a separate thing. But now it's like part of the holiday season, I guess, in the modern times. And you're going to want to check out what they're doing over at the Classmate. Before we get into this show, quick note for you. I saw this online. You're going to want to check it out. If you have a great costume, I always go really simple. Like this year, it's blue jeans, a white t-shirt, and a bomber jacket that says Lieutenant Pete Mitchell on it because I'm Maverick. I got some dog tags. I put on the sunglasses. I'm done. I'm not a mask guy. I'm not a makeup guy. But if you've got a great costume, check out the Porter Cullen's Instagram page right now. Get over there, read all the directions, but they are giving away baskets and gift certificates and all kinds of prizes. And it is an online contest, and it starts when you follow them at Porter Cullen's on the IG. And make sure to check out all the amazing pairings that they have over there. And they're doing stuff during football games on Sunday. So much going on. In fact, I haven't seen the announcement yet, but it's becoming playoff season for high school football teams. And every year, that is one of the spots to go watch local teams in the postseason. See more at portercullens.com. And on to our first stop, the Classmate on 95th and Millard. The EP Podcast at the Classmate, right along 95th Street. I love this place. We were in here recently, I want to say about a year ago, Faith, right?
Yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah, you're right at the corner of 95th and Millard. You might have picked up a horn honking right there as we were sitting down to talk. And it's a bustling area of activity, but I think a lot of people come by here, and we've talked about this before, and they think it's just a school supply store. And it is a lot more than just that. Like, I know teachers come in, they pick out all the cool stuff they're going to put up in the classroom, but you wouldn't be open year-round if that's all you are. So tell me a little bit more about what you guys do, because I know you're getting ready for the holidays, and there's toys in this place.
There are toys in this place. A lot of the stuff that we do have is definitely educationally based, but not everything. We have all sorts of toys, board games, just stuff for like family game nights and stuff like that, that people come looking for. And then closer to Christmas, we do have a visit from Santa a weekend or two out of the year that a lot of people can sign up for on Facebook, and they come in and get to see Santa and take their own pictures, and it's a $5 donation to Santa.
That's a pretty good deal. I mean, think about that. Like that's why we do this here on the EP Podcast. Like, you have a local business right here in the Classmate at 95th and Millard that if you're not paying attention, you don't realize you can go see Santa and it's a $5 donation, where a lot of other places, it's huge lines. You're at the mall, you're fighting for hours to get in there. This is a sign up, get in here, it's local. And there's a lot of things to keep the kids occupied as well, because you got giant stuffed animals, and you've got all kinds of cool toys from the look at. They may point at something at some point and be like, ooh, I want that. Yeah, that helps with the Christmas shopping, right?
They have a lot of good ideas here. And we usually work with a local business. Like last year we worked with the Cheesemate, which opened down 90.
Okay, yeah.
And we give away a free, I think last year was a free cheese dog or whatever they had there.
That's okay. I think they're cheese dogs.
Yes.
I think what they do, I keep trying to get in there. If the guy who owns the place is watching, reach out to the EP Podcast. I've left my card a couple of different times, but I think they wrap either a stick of cheese, a stick of meat, like a hot dog.
They look amazing.
Or they do a combo, and then they wrap it in all kinds of crazy stuff. I've tried it out before. It's pretty good. Okay, but you use these places, or you don't use them. You partner with these places. They come in, and you kind of make it into a little bit of an event. And I love that for you guys, because if you're not paying attention, you don't notice that there's toys for all ages here. You got toys for little kids here, all the way up to the older kids that are in the more scientific toys or thinking toys. And before you poo-poo that idea, I got a kid right now that all he wants is like scientific toys, which I just can't fathom, because when I was little, I just wanted things that made noise, and I like Transformers. That's all I liked.
Yeah, I liked Barbies.
Yeah, right. These kids are too smart for us
I know,
these
like
days.
they have like building tracks and all these things now where kids really get to use their brains while they play, and it's interesting.
Yeah, and that's why this is kind of a neat place to come into. So take me through what your holidays are normally like then, because I would imagine summer going into the school year, you're super busy.
It's insane.
Insane. Okay, so you get through the insanity. You don't need me to come in and pump you up for that. That's the big time of the year. It's like an Irish bar in March. They don't need me to talk about them. They're going to do just fine, right? Okay, but now this time of year, you do have Santa coming in, but you also offer a lot of options for parents who may want to shop local, who may want to find that thing that isn't mass produced, who may not want to sit in the Toys R Us and wrestle over the same toy that everybody else has and get the same thing, who come in here because you have unique items. So what is it like during this time of the year that we're going to enter? As soon as Halloween is over, we're going to enter this time when everybody's getting ready for the big day at the end of December. What is it like in here?
It's different. We get all different types of people. Like we have grandparents who come in like looking for an idea, or we do gift boxes for kids. So sometimes kids can come in and like pick out what they like, and then family members can come pick it up later.
Oh, really? So the kids can pick it out. So the grandma and grandpa like don't know what to get.
Yeah.
Kid comes up to the classmate. He picks out what he likes.
Yeah.
He goes, if they pop in here, you tell them to get me this,
Yeah,
right? And then the grandparents come in, and it's almost like registering for your gifts for a wedding.
It almost is exactly like that.
But you're doing that for Christmas. That's great.
And if, say, everything wasn't bought that they liked or picked out, then later on, parents can come in and buy it for a 20% discount.
Well, here's what I like. I don't think, as I look around here, that the kid's picking out a Ferrari.
No.
Like he's not like grandma and grandpa are gonna walk into the place and be like, "What did he say he wanted for Christmas? We're not paying for that." Like I think everything in here seems really reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome. So you can kind of like this is a new way to go shopping for. This is what I want.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, because I hate Christmas shopping. I don't know about you, but I hate
I don't like so many choices to make. I don't like that.
No, you can just get in here. And then I see you have decor, decorations, some for classrooms, some I think I would put up in my windows or at my place for Halloween. Will you have that for Christmas?
Oh,
and
absolutely.
By chance, is there any Thanksgiving decor that I can pick up?
I think we have like turkeys and stuff that we
Okay,
we
good,
bring
because
out
people
after
forget about it.
Halloween.
And I have a rule. Halloween ends, and I don't put up Christmas lights until after
I'm the opposite.
Thanksgiving.
I like the Christmas lights almost immediately.
Immediately?
After Halloween, yeah.
Okay, we're opposites, because I want a turkey someplace. Like I'm like one of those guys. It's like I can't forget about Thanksgiving. We can't insult Thanksgiving.
That's just to me the pregame of Christmas.
I understand, but I mean you need a turkey somewhere.
Yeah.
If you're a weirdo like me, I guess as you look at me, a weirdo like me that wants to have something for Thanksgiving before I get to Christmas, the Classmate may be one of the only places I can go to, because they're going to have Christmas decorations up. They probably already have them up this week before Halloween actually hits.
Yeah, probably.
In the stores, yeah. But you guys will have different options.
We will. We have Thanksgiving stuff, and we'll also probably put up Christmas along with it, like on the wall for an option for people to have.
Yeah.
To come in and look at.
I like this idea because I'm not a mall person during the holidays. I wish I could avoid them. I always have to circle a date where I go, okay, mark this date off the entire calendar, because now I have to go out and I have to fight the crowds. And I hate that day. I try to make it fun. I try to go, I guess we'll go out to a restaurant, or I guess I'll find something to do in the middle of it or something like that. But I would much rather come into a small place, and I think a lot of other people would, but I think, and you can probably speak to this, a lot of people drive down 95th Street, see the Classmate and think school supply store and nothing else, and that's not the case.
No, it's not. It's not the case. And we've actually been getting a lot more people in the last year with Lakeshore down the street closing down. And a lot of people are like, I didn't even realize you had more stuff than just classroom supplies. And it's like, yeah, we do. But thanks for coming in, and now we've got more people coming in and seeing the place for what it is.
Yeah, it's a toy store. It's a place for you if you want to get something cool for your house, or you're trying to decorate or things like that. There's a lot of different things at the Classmate. It's not just for school supplies. And again, Santa's going to be coming up. What's the best way to find out exactly when you have him scheduled to get here, what's the best way for somebody to figure that out?
We will put that on our Facebook. We'll put up sign-up times, and then the specific dollar amount donation. It's usually like $5 to $10 or somewhere in there. And then parents get to come in, bring as many kids as they have, and they get to take their own pictures.
And then they can take some pictures with Santa.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. Well, Faith, thanks for letting us sit down. Thanks for letting us check out all the cool toys. I think this should be a stop on everybody's journey while they're trying to figure out what they're doing for the holiday season that is about to start. Although some people now say Halloween is the start of the holiday season now, which is strange for me.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Then again, you're the one putting your lights up on November the 1st.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Faith. I appreciate
Thank you.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things that Country Financial stands for. They're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through Evergreen Park. They're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of your community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. And since Country is already your neighbor, they want to get together and chat. Call your local Country Financial representative, Mike Thauer, today at 708-425-1559 to talk about the things that are important to you and how he can help you protect them. It is now time for your EP podcast, Word on the Street, brought to you by Spoken Vine Wine Bar and Bottle Shop, northeast corner of 95th and Kedzie. Incredible small plates, amazing selection of wines, and a new lunch menu that we're going to be checking out here in just moments on the EP podcast. If you're listening on one of the regular podcast apps, get over to our YouTube channel if you want to see the new food at Spoken Vine. All right, this Friday's Halloween. That means kids are going to be running around in masks. They're not going to be paying as much attention to you on the road, driving your car up to the stop sign. So please make complete stops. Let's all slow down on Friday. Kids are running around having a good time. Official hours, 3:30 in the afternoon until 7. Let's have a wonderful Halloween. I don't believe that it won't be snowing or won't be raining or won't be -4 because I grew up in this area my entire life. But it's possible, looking at the weather, it might be a pretty good day. Right before that, Thursday, October the 30th, the day before Halloween, the 20th year of the weekly farmers market at Yukich Field, 88th and Kedzie, comes to an end. This is the final market. Get out there, enjoy it. It's always fun. You don't realize how much you miss it until it is gone. So check it out this Thursday. The third annual Community Leaf Raking Day, Saturday, November the 15th. This begins at 10 a.m. Volunteers are needed to come out and rake leaves for seniors and other residents who are unable to in Evergreen Park. A great opportunity for students needing service hours. Get to the village website to check out more details. The evergreenpark-ill.com site, it's right on there. Check it out and get out and help out your neighbors. We head out to Spoken Vine right now to check out some delicious sandwiches and talk with Frank Murray from the Evergreen Park Public Library. So much going on this month and some big events coming up right here on the EP podcast. And welcome into the EP podcast. You ready to go, Frank Murray?
I think so.
Okay,
we'll
that's
see how
awesome.
long I can make it for.
All right, EP podcast. Each and every month we stop by one of my favorite places in the whole wide world, and that is Spoken Vine Wine Bar and Bottle Shop, northeast corner of 95th and Kedzie. The incredible small plates. We know about the wine. We know about all the wine tasting events, but there's so many exciting things happening here, and now there is a lunch menu, so we're going to bring in Bridget.
Yes, lunch
who's going
menu.
to tell us all about these sandwiches in front of us and everything else
Sandwiches
they're doing.
look
How are
awesome.
you?
I'm fantastic. How are you? How's it going?
Ready
Great.
to eat sandwiches. I mean, like every time I come in here, I know you're going to show off something really cool. This is almost
Gotta be
overboard.
New and exciting.
Yeah. How many things have you added to the menu for lunch?
We have 6 sandwiches, and I've added a Caesar salad and another pinza.
Is the regular menu also available during lunch, or does the
Yes.
menu change? So everything that you normally get from Spoken Vine there, and now we have these additional things that you're doing as well.
I can still get my carrots.
I was going to say, we have to have the carrots available. Yes.
So now I saw this now. It kind of changes the hours a little bit because you're around all week long, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for lunch. And the only day off, I believe, now is only on Sundays at Spoken
Sunday,
Vine. Yeah.
the day of rest.
The day of rest. And you need it after all this, right?
Definitely do.
Yeah, this is crazy. I cannot wait to chow down. I know Frank, I mean, this is why he comes here. He tells the people at the library board he's here to promote the library. He's more here for the food.
That's right. It's for the food.
It's for the food.
It's for the food.
How often? I would imagine you've already been over here for lunch. I would imagine that you're right around the corner. I'm sure you're here all the time.
They're
right,
probably
Bridget?
going to cut me off with sandwiches. This might be my 9th sandwich of the day. They just leave a plate for me out back. And I walk by and
Not
grab it.
abuse the privileges.
All right, which one do you want to show us first?
Well, let's start with the hot one. This is our chicken and cheese melt. We use that whipped feta dip that we make in-house, tomatoes, Havarti cheese, and our hand-pulled chicken on a panini. And then cold sandwich is our Italian stack. So we've got ham, prosciutto, soppressata, and pepperoni, lettuce, tomato, onion, our garlic aioli, and that lettuce is tossed in a house vinaigrette.
I know one of the things you do with everything on the menu is you do a lot of experimenting. Dive in,
Yeah,
Frank,
keep-
while I'm
keep
talking.
asking
Oh, yeah,
questions.
dive right in. I'm going to try in a second. But you do a lot of experimenting with your menu. You come up with an idea, and then there's an evolution of it where you'll bring it out here. Like if you're lucky enough to be in Spoken Vine when Bridget's working on a menu item, you may get a taste because she's trying out the different flavors. How long did it take to come up with these sandwiches?
And you need some feedback. Couple iterations of both, right? Figuring out what was the best combination of things, like you can't add too much to a melt before it just get, out of control. And so that was nice. Tomatoes, without it was, there was lacking something. So it's like, okay, add those back in.
And the feta is great. You can take, it's so good. It's like
Yeah.
the carrots are there.
Yeah.
You ask a question so I can eat. Ask him about the building that got knocked down next door.
tell
They're
us
getting
more.
more parking, I think, over here.
So what's the plans? What's going on over there? The buildings are knocked down. Oh, we had a great vantage point from it.
Yeah, we were all just taking pictures and videos and jumping up and down, really excited because, it's been an eyesore for at least 15 years, and I think that the village has always been very proactive in trying to get more parking for the businesses along 95th Street. There's other examples of this, and even the library has another municipal lot, which is super helpful for the events that you throw. So now we have one that's on the library side and one that will be on the Spoken Vine side.
There's so much happening here. First off, that's amazing. You're
It's
bad
incredible.
at describing things.
I am. It tastes good.
You take a
yes.
bite. Yeah, it's a warm sandwich. You take a bite out of it, and everything just kind of melts in your mouth. That is spectacular, and the flavoring is great on it as well. I know why you did this. You did this because there's not enough lunch spots here in Evergreen, and where you're at right here on 95th and Kedzie, this is going to be a hot spot.
Get something special. You can only go to, Jimmy John's or Subway so many times.
Right. Yeah. And you got the gaming, you got the lunch menu, you got things happening outside to expand parking. You have so many different things going on here. You must be just so excited as you've gotten to this point here at Spoken Vine to be here.
We are. Yeah. And we've got more events coming up.
What do you got?
We're working on Bordeaux Begins. 9 Bordeaux wines, food pairings as always. We'll have those dates and times up on the website in the next day or two.
Amazing.
All right, so I got to ask you this question. Everybody that I've talked to, when they hear that building got knocked down, is there any talk about maybe an outside seating, anything like that?
I don't know. I think that the village wants to make it look nice, right? And, make it really comfortable for the residents. And that wouldn't just benefit us or Oberweis or, Skinnell for that if they need to take a little break outside. So maybe,
I do love that. I do love
Great.
how they add parking. I do love how they'll turn things into municipal lots or in the comfortable areas for people to hang out in.
This area definitely needs it.
You-
You guys are...
we're going to
yeah.
lobby for it, of course.
Yeah.
Well, just the additional parking is so much needed. You
I'm
know?
going to tell you something. Nick Lanuti's already told the mayor he drew it up. He drew up plans, my 10-year-old, for a nice little sky bridge over 95th.
Oh, a sky
He wanted a
bridge.
sky bridge.
He wants a sky bridge.
It's safety, though. It's for the children.
It's for the
Sky
children.
bridge, yeah.
It's for the children. It was presented by a child to the mayor. there. I think she kept the drawing too, so it's in there.
He's very forward thinking.
So are you guys here at Spoken Vine, Northeast Corner, 95th and Kedzie. Check them out at SpokenVineWines.com. These sandwiches are delicious. Thank you so much, Bridget.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bridget. This is
perfect.
delicious.
All right, now you tell me about what's going on while I eat a sandwich. Let's go. Get to work.
All right, so the library, we got a bunch of big events coming up. I first want to start with a couple
So good.
save the date opportunities here for folks. We are going to be, our library foundation, the Evergreen Park Public Library Foundation, is going to be doing a fundraiser with Double Good Popcorn. And that's going to be taking place from Tuesday, December 2nd through Saturday, December 6th. It's a fundraiser opportunity, so anything you purchase on there, popcorn-wise, half of it goes to the Evergreen Park Library Foundation.
Is that the popcorn that's already made? Is that the popcorn I'm popping? Is it both? Do you know?
Great question.
Yeah.
It's a popcorn that's already made. They have a variety of different flavors.
Okay.
Your basic, your cheddar, your caramel, then there's some spicier ones. There's just a whole bunch of different options there. And what's really awesome about it is that we really don't have to do any of the legwork. You go online, you order it, you get confirmation, it ships to you, to your house, and half the proceeds go to the Library Foundation.
I can donate to the library without ever having to set foot into it.
You definitely could.
Amazing. Even though I do like going there.
Yeah,
talked
you
about
better
that on the
go.
show. I do like going there.
Better.
Okay. I love popping
Better.
in and seeing everything that's going on. That's awesome. Very good. They
And
get
then-
that through the library website?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That's live out there on www.evergreenparklibrary.org.
Nobody uses www.
No,
buddy.
it's
No.
gone?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
This is horrible. I gotta get.
Up until this moment, I thought that was natural hair color on your face.
I gotta get down with it
because you're old.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
What else we got coming
All
up?
right. So we also have another fundraiser opportunity through the Evergreen Park Library Foundation. Is our ever popular holiday family portraits. That's going to be on Saturday, December 6th, and Sunday, December 7th. You can schedule a 20-minute session at the library, and your family or whoever you want in the picture is going to be featured in front of the library's amazing fireplace. We have it always beautifully decorated. Every year, our staff does an amazing job
People love
making
these
sure
family
that's done.
photos, and they fill up quickly. I know
They
that's
sure
the thing.
do.
People love these family photos. It's become a tradition for a lot of families, but there's still time and an ability for you to get in there if you've never done it before. But it's a very pretty room inside a library.
Correct.
I don't understand why you would spend a bunch of money and go to a mall to get family photos for Christmas when you have the library available.
Yeah, the library.
Yeah.
We have a professional photographer on staff that will be taking those photos, and then it is a. You talked about the expensiveness of the family photos. You go somewhere. This is a $50 contribution to the library. You leave with all the photos that were taken on a flash drive. You're ready to go, and you can then create you can upload it to whatever greeting card
Whatever
thing you want to use.
www website that you want to use. Yeah,
website
I'm
you
just
wanna
trying to
use.
help you out here,
Yeah,
old man.
thanks.
Okay. All right, so we've got the family photos. You can get some popcorn for the fundraiser as well. My favorite fundraiser that you do, of course,
Which one's that, Chris?
is the sip and sample. I have heard nothing about it. We're entering November. Why have I heard nothing about it?
Because I wanted to save it for this exact moment right here.
Here we go. This is my favorite thing.
Breaking Evergreen Park
I love
news
it.
right now.
I love it.
Breaking. Saturday, February 28th, everybody. Circle your calendars.
Already
mark your
circled.
calendars.
Yeah.
6 to 9:30 p.m. We will be hosting, the library will be hosting, and the foundation will be hosting its annual Sip and Sample
Yeah.
fundraiser event.
Okay.
Come one, come all. It's going to be a great time. We're already starting to gear up and reach out to a lot of different restaurants. Spoken Vine is already on board, and we will, hopefully at our next meeting, we'll have a full slate of participants, and we'll be ready to go.
You locked in Spoken Vine right away. You need to do
Got to
that.
get those meatballs ready.
You need to do that. But I want to say, like, in past years, I've watched this get bigger. It is really fun to kind of go, walk amongst the book stacks, listen to the music, see a bunch of people. You run into people you have not seen. It's also one of those things where, like, I mean, think about it. That timing at the end of February, there's a dead zone. Like, I think in terms of just being around other people. Like, you're around your family a lot during the holiday, but you kind of lose track of your neighbors. You kind of don't see people for a while that you see in your normal everyday life in the summer. That's one of those ones where you show up and you bump into everybody that you haven't seen in a couple of months.
Right.
It's a great kickoff as we're getting close to March and then going into the season, the high holiday, of course. I love my St. Patrick's Day, and everybody gets out for that. But really, the Sip and Sample in Evergreen Park is a benchmark event. And you should definitely not only mark it on your calendar, but once tickets are up,
Gotta jump on them and get them.
Get on them while you can get in there.
Get on
of
them
course.
while you can.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it. You know I'm going to be there.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
I'll be there with bells on, literal bells, jingling on my ankles.
There we go.
So I'm looking forward to
bells
that.
and maybe a whistle.
Yes, and February the 28th. I need bells and a whistle so you can find me later after all the sipping.
Yeah, we'll find you somewhere in the stacks, buried in the books.
I don't know. Last couple of years, I just walk a couple blocks up here and sit here at this bar. So
Well, it's a great place to end the night
It's a
at,
great
right?
after party here. Yeah. Okay.
Just
So
got to cross the track. That's all you got to do.
what else do we have going on now? Break it down.
All right, so we have a bunch of events as we always do. There's a couple I want to really hit home and promote here. For our kids, we have the Floor is Lava Day. That's going to be Saturday, November 8th at 10 a.m. Actually, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., come on in, family and friends. You get to play everybody's favorite imaginary game, The Floor is Lava. We are also hosting a wonderful Thanksgiving event on Saturday, November 22nd at 2 p.m. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. We're going to be making crafts. We're going to have snacks, popcorn, jelly beans, and we'll show a viewing of the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving movie.
Best Charlie Brown movie of the holidays. Which one is it? Because I
knew
like
you
the
were gonna
Thanksgiving one.
ask
I
this
like
one.
the Thanksgiving one,
You're
but that's not
nothing
the
but
best one.
hard questions.
It's not the best one, no.
What's your favorite?
My favorite? Mm-hmm. Like, I should say Christmas, but I honestly think the Halloween one.
That's kind of where I was
I
leaning.
really lean
The
towards that
pumpkin?
one. That's
The great
kind
pumpkin?
of my jam right there. But all of them are great. It's a shame that we don't have enough of them. Like the other ones that Charles Schultz did were just not as good. We don't have our 4th of July one. Like the peanuts go away until this time of the year. I'm glad you're bringing
they
them
come back up. They
I'm
come back.
excited you're bringing
We
them
might
back.
have to have a viewing off and have people vote on their favorite.
On which one it is?
Their favorite.
I bet
holiday
you
one.
could probably do that.
Yeah.
By the way, I always have a rule like try not to eat too much on camera. I think I've had 5 bites of this. It really is good.
It's delicious.
Like I'm involuntarily going back to the sandwich as you speak.
It's so good.
This is lunch, folks. Get over here for lunch.
I'm trying to speed go through these events. Chris keeps asking me hard questions, and I can't get to the sandwich.
Okay, keep going then, buddy.
All right. Also for our kids, we're gonna be. It's gonna. I don't even want to say the holiday season yet, but we're getting close
It
to
is.
it. We're gonna. This is gonna be dropping in November. We're already at the end of October here, so letters to Santa, folks. Friday, November 21st through Friday, December 5th. Get your letters written in. Bring them in. Drop them off. We'll have our direct post flight right to the North Pole. Get them in by December 5th so they make them there on time. You can write your own letter, or we also have templates at the library that you can use.
And if
this is a
you've
super
lived in
popular
Evergreen
one.
Park long enough,
Yeah.
you know that it's much safer to send the letter through the library than the post office. I'm just saying. So I would go
Guaranteed to get there much quicker.
for that. Guaranteed to get there.
Yes.
I just wanted to get there, Frank. That's all I want. I just wanted to make it there
Yeah.
completely intact. That's all I'm looking for.
You will have a gift, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Santa will know what you want.
That's important.
All right, and for our teens, let's segue into our teens. We are bringing back our ever-popular Book with a Teen book subscription program. That's going to be taking place Saturday, November 1st through Monday, December 15th. Let us match you up with your favorite book, Chris. Well, if you're a teen. And guess what? You get a delicious slice of pizza from our very generous sponsor, Baracco's Pizza. You got to submit your request by Monday, December 15th. Those book boxes will be ready to pick up on Saturday, December 20th from 1 to 5 p.m.
All right.
And then we are also, I know how much you love to have, you love our author visits, all the different authors.
I like
that
it
we
when
have
they're
come
there in
library.
person.
You love it when they're in
Yeah.
person. We got two this November. First is Nicole Kronzer. She's an award-winning teen author. She will be at the library in person on Thursday, November 13th at 6:30 p.m. She's going to be talking about how you can work comedy in your writing. She has 2 books. She's going to be using that experience to teach teens or whoever is interested about improving their writing by
I might
including
even do
comedy
that.
in there.
Honest to goodness, I'm very different when I write or text than in person.
And this is it.
like I used to be a writer. Now I feel like I don't know how to do comedy in writing.
Well, come
Yeah.
on down. Let's go. Let's
I don't know
get
how
you
to
in
do
there.
comedy in
Well,
person
you
either.
can start writing.
This show
No.
isn't funny at all.
No. That's why you have me.
That's the problem. It tells you the road we've gone down.
That WWW bit.
Yeah, that's that. Now
Oh, boy.
that illustrates
Yikes.
it perfectly.
But this is the event with Nicole Kronzer, something that we've partnered with Evergreen Park High School and a couple other area high schools as well. So we're really happy to work together to bring this author in and expose her to our community. So this is great. Moving on to our adults, we have another in-person adult author visit. We have that's coming on Thursday, November 6th at 6 p.m. Melissa Fratigero.
Why do you look at me like I know how to say her name? I'm going to say that sounds right. Was that an Italian stereotype? You thought you could just throw a name like that out there and I would just be like, Fratigero. Is that what you thought I was going to do?
Because we're on the camera. I practiced this before because I want to make sure I pronounce people's names correctly.
Yeah.
Melissa, I apologize if I did not pronounce your name correctly.
What are you looking for me to do? Do one of these?
No, I was just like more upset with myself because I think I didn't say it right.
A Fratigero.
It's a Fratigero. Well, anyway. We're very honored to have her come out. She's going to be on Thursday, November 6th at 6 p.m. She's going to be talking about her newest memoir, The Perils of Girlhood, which was just recently published this past month in September. But she's also the author of several short stories and other memoirs.
Okay.
And then we have a couple other health-related ones. We have an event called Meditation, Relieve Stress Through Meditation. We're gearing up, Chris. It's holiday season. Everybody gets stressful. Got to be with your families. Don't have to be with your families. It's always a time of stress.
I don't get stressed anymore. You want to know why?
What is that?
Divorced.
Deep breath? Divorced.
Holidays became suddenly much easier over the last couple of years.
I don't know if that
really
is going to be one of the
really
solutions
easy.
that's offered in this workshop.
I mean, really, really easy all of a sudden. Like, no pressure. Nobody's yelling. The house isn't ready. Maybe we should have it. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah,
no, I mean, like,
do?
no.
Yeah.
Divorced.
Well, there you go.
Just made it a lot easier.
You found your inner peace. For those that are looking for a little bit of additional help,
I'm not recommending it.
Sign up.
I'm just saying the holidays got easier.
There you go. The holidays got easier. Monday, November 10th at 6:30 p.m. Discover peace and stability through meditation.
Right.
And help relieve that stress. Arlene Samsel will be presenting that class.
Yeah.
And we are also hosting a homemade fire cider class on Thursday, November 13th at 6 p.m. We're going to have a local gardener and herb lover, Madeline Kenny. She's going to show us how to make fire cider.
Fire cider? Mm-hmm. What's fire cider?
Yeah, so it's a vinegar-based. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, I mean, because I was wondering.
It's vinegar-based. It features some herbs and honey, and it's there to stimulate.
You go with herb, huh? You don't go with herbs. You go with herbs.
I go with herbs.
Okay.
Or herbs. You can do either or.
I'm just wondering. I'm learning more about you with every one of these.
Herbs.
Yeah, there's always something new with you.
If we could go back and rewind, I probably would go back. Yeah. With some herbs. Herbs sounds a lot better. But it's meant to stimulate your circulatory system and improve your immune system. So we'll be having that Thursday, November 13th at 6 p.m.
Some fire cider. Mm-hmm. I love it. Fire cider.
Get you ready to go.
Get ready for your holidays. Are you done, or did I cut off?
I'm done. We're good.
I didn't cut off your big finale, right?
No,
big finish.
We wanted to promote our Double Good Popcorn fundraiser.
I'm ready for that.
Sip and sample, save the
February
date, February 28th.
See, I don't remember much of what he says, but I
remembers.
Know the sip and
he remembers
happening. Yeah.
And our family holiday portraits, folks. You have to call 708-422-8522. You got to call to schedule your time slot.
All right, awesome. We're going to dig into some sandwiches. Again, Spoken Vine, northeast corner of 95th and Kedzie, with a lunch menu now. They got the gaming in the back. There's so much happening over here. This is one of those Evergreen Park businesses. I think the mayor just mentioned recently in one of her letters out to the community how excited she is about some of the businesses here and what they're doing. And Spoken Vine is right up towards the top because of all the stuff they're doing. Do not miss out on what's happening over here. Check it out. And Frank's got so much going on over at the library. We're lucky to have him. Thank you so much, Frank.
Thanks, Chris.
It's the EP Podcast. All things Evergreen Park. It's the EP Podcast. Evergreen Park.